Okay. Assalamualaikum and a good day. We are from Group 2G. Uh, I am Afeef Shazril and my members are Hervishwaran, Nursyifaa and Lim Hui Si. So we are going to present about touchscreen interface. So firstly, we're gonna start with the history of touchscreen interface. Firstly, in 1960, first finger-driven touchscreen invented by E. A. Johnson. Then in 1970, Dr. G. Samuel Hertz invents the first resistive touchscreen almost by accident. And after that, in 1971, Plato 4 becomes one of the first generalized computer-assisted instruction system. It's the first touchscreen to be used in a classroom. Then after that, in 1982, first human-controlled multi-touch device developed at University of Toronto. After that, in 1983, Myron Kruger introduces video plays, which can track hand fingers and the people they belong to. Also, the year that HP releases the HP 150, one of the first touchscreen computers. After that, in 1984, Bob Bowie of Bell Labs officially develops the first multi-touch screen overlay. In 1993, first touchscreen phone, the Simon Personal Communicator, launched by IBM and Bell South. Apple also releases its touch-capable Newton PDA. In 1998, Palm Incorporated releases the Pilot, the first generation of its PDA devices. In 1999, Wayne Westerman and John Elias from Fingerworks, a company that specializes in multi-gesture input devices. In 2001, Elias or Wavefront launches the gesture-based portfolio wall for large design teams. In 2002, Sony SmartSkins introduces mutual capacitive touch recognition DSI. Datotech announces the handgear, a multi-point touchpad that never really materialized. In 2004, Andrew D. Wilson develops the Touchlight, a gesture-based 3D capable imaging touchscreen. In 2006, Jeff Hand introduces an interface-free touch-driven computer screen at TED. In 2008, Microsoft introduces the Surface Table. In 2011, Microsoft and Samsung partnered up to introduce the SUR40 launch capable Surface with Pixel Sense technology, and finally in 2012, Microsoft rebrands its Surface technology as Pixel Sense. So I'm gonna pass it to the next presenter.
Okay, so next is the pros and cons of the touchscreen interface. For the pros, it is easy for the unskilled user to learn and operate with the help of touch of any one of the fingers. Touchscreen also provides user to interact with the computer because it improves the human-computer interface and the user's experience. It also saves a lot of space and eliminates the need for additional devices like a keyboard and mouse. Moreover, it allows you to quickly and easily choose from a variety of menu selections. Interface layouts can be rearranged and updated with the software revisions. For the cons, it is impossible to choose little things if the user was not within arm's reach of the display. If you touch the screen with the wet fingertips, it can cause you to feel minor electric shocks. Furthermore, gadgets that use touchscreen will cost more than other gadgets. Fingerprints on the screen will also cause it to become dirty, and lastly, for the battery-powered gadgets, there will be a huge amount of power usage that needs to be used. Next slide. So the next slide shows a bit of the features of touchscreen. First and foremost is the clarity and brightness. Many touch technologies will block some of the light from the display. However, while this may diminish the effective brightness of the LCD panel, a good quality screen will have enough brightness to compensate. Second is the 4K versus Full HD. Because touchscreen users will be within arm's reach of the display, better resolution is an essential benefit for bigger panels. Having a better screen resolution, whether for text or graphics, will provide a considerable advantage. Next is the touch resolution. When it comes to large touchscreen displays, the touch sensor resolution might be just as significant as the visual resolution. Touch precision will decrease if the touch resolution is inadequate, and lastly, the response time. This is the rate at which the LCD display's pixel components turn on and off. When there is action on the display, faster is preferable because it gives clearer visuals. Poor response time might cause blurring or smearing of motion.
So the next slide would be the technologies that used to create touch screens. Uh, Resistive, capacitive, surface acoustic wave, and infrared LED are the four most prevalent touchscreen technologies. Most low-cost touchscreen devices use the SPI protocol and have a standard printed circuit plug-in board. Uh, Next presenter, please.
I will present how the touchscreen works. There are three components that work together to create the capability of touchscreen. First is touch sensor. It can be built with three types of sensor, which is resistive, surface acoustic wave, and capacitive. The second component is hardware which such as controller which can determine the location of the stylus with based on the absorption. It also takes the information from the sensor. Then the information will send to the software which react to the touch. The third component is software. Next is about how has the touchscreen changed the world. The touchscreen internet have evolved the technology world which allowing modern devices such as smartphone and tablet to be more portable. It also guarantees that some equipment, for example automobile multimedia players and ATM machines are user-friendly and simple to operate. Human-machine connection as natural as a touch of a finger. Future touchscreen will undoubtedly make computer and other equipment even more engaging and user-friendly. That's all from our presentation. Thank you.